Talking in front of people isn't always even for the pros. But just like any skill, great speaking takes practice. Hey, look, I just said it right there. If you've ever wanted to feel more confident and clear when you speak, you're going to love meeting Dr. Regina Lewis. She's the founder of ReginaSpeaking Academy, and she's here to help us all communicate with more purpose. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am not doing too bad.
All right,
it's a
that
Monday.
sounds good to me.
We're starting off.
That's
We're learning
right.
about speaking.
That's right.
So tell me a little bit about why you wanted to start ReginaSpeaking Academy.
So I was a professor for over 20 years. I in the area of communication. So I taught public speaking, the art of public speaking. I saw the fears that people would go through, and I started to think, okay, now it's time to get started with my own business. So I am retired. I call it rewirement. And so I actually began this particular work because I would see public speakers get on stage, but they would miss the mark. And we pay speakers a lot of money to come on stage and to speak. And when they don't meet the mark, then it's really upsetting and it's disappointing for them and for the people who hired them.
So what makes your program maybe different than other programs?
Absolutely. So most programs takes the approach of the art of public speaking. You know, how do you have an attention grabber? How do you deliver your information, your PowerPoints, making sure that you have a lot of energy? But the ReginaSpeaking Academy is about the chemistry of public speaking. So we really look at 3 different elements. So we're looking at the emotional, the physical, and the psychological cues, and how do we bring those in? And so that's why we have these elements. So it's almost like a chemistry table, but it's 11 elements that we actually go through in the program, and we have different professionals that come through and they demonstrate what this actually looks like in public speaking. So we may have, like you just saw, Brother Luck, right? So he comes in and he talks about preparation and how he prepares when he's ready to cook, right? I think he calls it mise en place, right? And so then you do those types of things, and now how does that show up in public speaking? So it's a really unique and different approach.
So we've mentioned Brother Luck and other big people that you pay to go to speaking, but public speaking is really for anybody.
That's exactly right. So it doesn't matter if you do any type of speaking, whether in the boardroom, the classroom, on the pulpit, it doesn't matter. You are speaking. And so how do you speak from the heart? And that's what we really get to.
What is one misconception, though, people have about public speaking?
Oh, my goodness, that you have to be born public speaking. And that is not true at all. You can definitely be taught.
All right, what was one thing you would like our viewers to take away today?
I think that the first thing is just to speak from your heart. Don't worry about the words that you wrote down. Don't try to memorize it. Speak from the heart, and people will feel that.
Do you have a success story you kind of want to share with us about somebody who might have gone through your program?
Absolutely. So I had a young lady, her name is Imani, and she was very, very shy in the classroom, but she started to pick up the elements. She started to see how other people did it, and we just had graduation Friday, and she killed it. She was amazing. Absolutely.
Do you have to give like one big speech at the end of your program or something like that?
You do. It's a Pechakucha style of speaking. It's a Japanese style, so you have to do that. So it's been absolutely incredible. I actually had Tiffany Haddish sign up.
You did?
Yes. So she wasn't able to show up, but her chief of staff came to my first class. Yes, and so she has another person that's coming soon to another ReginaSpeaking Academy, which is so great.
That is so cool.
I know,
oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yes, I'm loving it,
All right, Dr. Regina, let's give our viewers one tip that you would want to share with them right now that can help them in their everyday life when it comes to speaking and speaking in public.
What you want to do is speak of something that you already know. And speak from the heart. Don't mind being vulnerable at all, and be able to talk to people, because that's how they're going to connect. Be your authentic self. Don't try to be something that you're not.
Be your authentic self. You heard it here first. You can learn more online at the website that you see right there at the bottom of your screen. Thank you so much for being here with us, Dr. Regina.
Thank you. It's been fabulous.
How did I do so far?
Fantastic.
Yes. I'm going to
You got an A.
All right, as you can see, you can get some coaching right now from Dr. Regina. There is openings happening today.